Hello and welcome. This is your boy Jack here to do another reaction video. This time I'll be reacting to Dark Poet, and the track is Ripple Effect featuring Falz and Abaga. I do believe this track has something to do with the end SARS movement that's taking place in across the country in Nigeria, and I believe to some extent African continent, about police brutality and stuff like that. So I'm actually curious to hear what they have to say about it. I didn't even know that was actually happening until was it yesterday? I was checking out my Twitter feed and I saw that. I was like, what's SARS and all the stuff about? And it turns out it's about those a particular group of police officers or group of police unit or whatever going around committing terrible acts of violence against innocent people and using their power to, and they get away with it basically. So you guys know what's like. So anyway, let's just get right down to it. Let's just get right to it. Let's get this reacting party started. This is Dark Poet. Track is Ripple Effects featuring Falz and Abaga. I can't wait to hear what they have to say about it, or at least their version of it. So far,
DP BOE tag.
You obviously have the chalk outline over there. Someone's been shot in the head.
Freak in the front, backseat looking disordered. Just left the studio, still hyped about what I've recorded. Missed calls from the fam, blowing trees from Amsterdam with the man. Damn, a nigga sorted. She said she wants some Hennessy. Damn, a nigga bought it. She said she wanna make a movie, yeah, I might record it. Cause she took a bottle to the head and half the drinks gone. Told man sleeping in the booth, so I hit the horn. He woke up.
I like it so far, so good. I mean, it's like he's talking about his day. He just got out of I guess a studio, and he's really happy with what he actually dropped, the verse or whatever he dropped, and he's looking forward to his day. And he got a call from the girl, things are gonna happen, Hennessy, whatever. She's already a bit, getting ready to do the stuff, and he's on his way looking forward to it. So that's good so far.
Still sleepy, acting kinda slow. I gave him 500, like keep the change, I gotta go. Driving slow, once I try to roll the next blunt, this red shorty poke me like stop, look, checkpoint. Oh shit, play it smooth like a fun guy. Roll down the windows as I try to get unhigh. Stepping on the roach, just hoping the blunt die. Still see the cops coming close through one eye. I'm thinking I should do 0 to 60 and run by, but the road.
Okay, I get it. Listen, so again, he's telling the story, I guess, from his own perspective of what's actually happening. And obviously it's like he's coming from a high, from doing something great, gets into the car, pulls out a blunt, notices a cop coming by, tries to, get rid of the evidence and whatnot, tries to get on high, as it says, by rolling down the window, and still he noticed that the cop is still coming. I can see where this is actually going.
Block, and Mr. Cop don't look gun shy. He said, I fire anything for the weekend. Gave him a half a bottle of Hennessy just a weekend. Created distraction, his reaction, his smile creeping across his face. It's Friday night, I'm fucking space. I'm trying to get this girl to my place. Yo, can I go? It said, oh, guy, you too sabi, while I carry go. While I carry go. I'm a lua bini, I'm a like go, she da me low. But drop a little something for gala to cook. Poverty is poison, I need to find the antidote. Hello, please, is it a crime to be police? Boys, they for road things, trying to control things. Crime rate plenty, boys know they get peace. Ask the FG, why we know they get cheese? Why you be say my salary, know they help me? But now every day with my life, they for threatening. I protect everybody who protect me. If I die, tell me that they won't forget me. I can't see small boys who want the form status. Want they pose like saying that then they run Lagos. If they talk anyhow, they go station. They are just eating money, but they don't labor. I'm on 20-something years, though I hit class. You see that doing fraud or it's rituals. But see, I like you, you're not a real guy.
Oh wow, okay. I thought that was the chorus, but no, that's actually a new verse, and that's very interesting. It's like it starts out with the guy who's he just got out of the studio trying to get his girl home and get some loving going on. Then he gets stopped by a cop at a checkpoint, and now we're actually listening from his own perspective, the cop's perspective, and he's talking about how things are, how there is no respect, how the government isn't actually paying them money, and yet they put their lives on the line. And it's like there's no upside to it, and that kind of leads to, if I'm not mistaken, grafts and or whatever, and shakedowns. Basically, I'm gonna take it back and start from the cop's perspective.
Like bullshit down me low, but drop a little
Sorry.
in space. I'm trying to get this girl to my place. Yo, can I go? It said, oh, guy, you too sabi while I carry go. While I carry go. I'm a luabini, I'm like bullshit down me low, but drop a little something for Gala to cook. Poverty is poison. I need to find a antidote.
True.
Hello, please, is it a crime to be police? Boys, they for road things, trying to control things. Crime rate is plenty, boys know they get peace. Ask the FG, why we know they get cheese? Why you be say my salary, know they help me? But now every day with my life, they for threatening. I protect everybody who protect me. If I die, tell me that they won't forget me. I can't see small boys who want the form status. Want they pose like saying that them they run Lagos. If they talk anyhow, they go station. They are just eating money, but they don't labor. I'm on 20-something years, though I hit class. You see that doing fraud or it's rituals. But see, I like you, you not real guy. Just give me NSC, make I feel fine.
Oh wow. This was unexpected, really. This is really good.
DP no go ever pick up when I need him. Now he got me driving to the island just to meet him. I try to be the best supporter of his music, but I know he's in the studio with his shorty drinking and they're weeding. May I finish work and rush so we could have a meeting.
That's
MI. Rap when I was reading. My life is so uneven, but he's my guy, that's why I'm investing. Plus if you blow, not to be a lawyer, be the next thing. Oh God, who be these ones with the proverbial? What police are doing is wrong, but if I don't stop, these mafia start to fire my car. See, his gun is on cop. Always stopping young boys, hungry police say one chop. Yes, officer, please tell me why you stop me. All my papers, neighbors photocopy. You know if you to job me. I'm a barrister, I know my rights. If you don't get search warrant, I'm free me, let me live my life. Wait, empty bottle there your hand. Have you been drinking? Officer of the law, you're drunk. What are you thinking? You don't drink and now you're trying to extort. What's your name again? Tomorrow more, I swear I go report you. Make I die before I give you my last card. They no come out you from force tomorrow, call me bastard. Person will give you this work, he said that big fool. You the point gun who? Oh my, come on that pistol.
Shit.
In other news, men of the 9th Police Force late last night shot and killed a suspected armed robbery gang member along the Lekki-Ikoyi link bridge. Addressing newsmen at the scene, the Lagos State Police spokesman said a locally made pistol and about 5 rounds of ammunition was recovered from the attacker, said to be a young male in his early 30s. A Sergeant Sani Ihanacho, an officer who reportedly engaged the suspect in a fierce shootout, recounted that his team patrol was almost ambushed, save for quick reflex and experience on the part of the crack squad. According to the police, while investigations are ongoing, the force will not relent in its duty of safeguarding lives and property of the people of Lagos by nipping in the bud the acts of hoodlums and criminals in the state. It also urged law-abiding citizens to go about their lawful businesses as the force was capable of ridding the state of undesirable elements.
God, that was brutal. Jeez. Wow. Okay, so I guess you guys got it. He's a barrister, and the cop was drunk because he got. Oh, it's like unintended consequence. Basically, that's what really happened, and so the barrister, I guess. I mean, he had law on his side, and he was like, you know what, you gotta stop me. Are you drunk? What do you have? Yeah, and it was like, I'm gonna make sure you get fired, and obviously, the cop. All I can say is that ultimately the cop was on the wrong, and then also the fact that it was actually cover. It's like, I think the worst part of it, I mean, apart from the gentleman getting shot, the MI's character getting killed, is the fact that the cops actually covered it, and that's a problem. It's like, if there's no consequence to actions like this, then there's not going to be any change, and things are just going to get worse, and it's just going to have this, what's it called, gang mentality, mob mentality, you know, and things are just going to escalate to the point whereby it becomes an issue, which is probably becomes a massive issue, and it's going to be entrenched, and unless you somehow got the whole institution and start from scratch, it's just gonna keep building, festering, building on top of each other until it comes to a head whereby you never know. They'll be out there even in daylight, just going around doing all that illegal stuff, and no one is actually going to stop them. And I think that it's already gotten to that point. I've seen some videos where cops are actually only using live bullets during protest and just killing, or if it's a stray bullet or whatever, I don't know. It's like you're using live bullets, and definitely they're going to be strays and people are going to get shot. So it's not good. And it's an institutional problem. It's like it goes with the governing bodies. The fact that these people they're putting their lives on the line on a regular basis. They have seen people corrupt, whatever, going around getting away scot-free, and they have to actually, guide and protect the world from those. And then let's just put it this way. You're putting your life on the line every single day and you get treated like trash. Things are bound to get, it's bound to change the way you look at everyone around you. And then as I say, you have this whole gang mentality, and you just got it together and you guys start, trying to make things better for yourself. And before you know it, you're kind of going from the gray area to the complete, legally gray area. Then you just all the way on the other side. And that's what happens. If the institution has to change, they have to be paid better, the cops. Hopefully I think that might actually negate most of the issues that they're experiencing. And also, training needs to be better. Training needs to change, because obviously what they're doing right now isn't working. I've seen videos of cops. I'm like, they're walking around and they don't have proper uniforms and stuff like that. It's like, that's not good. That shows you the state of how things are, and that's not how cops should look like. I'm sorry. It's like, they need to be professional. They need to be professional. And in order for that to happen, they have to have proper training, proper funding. And then that's actually possible. And that's what we need. Otherwise, things are just gonna, I'm just gonna stop right there, because it's just gonna get worse. That's all I have to say about that. And if we're not careful, it's gonna come back and bite us in the ass, because they're the ones who are with the weapons. They're the ones who are trained. And if they do decide to rise up, who's going to stop them? Are you going to send the military? That's a whole nother issue there. So honestly, things need to change. And yeah, it needs to change. All right. So that was a fantastic track. I love the fact that it actually, showed both sides. It showed multiple sides of the events, and how one particular action dominoed into another and led to the outcome that we saw over here. And obviously the fact that the institution that governs the whole body is basically corrupt. I mean, most of them started out, and as long as there isn't actually accountability, then nothing's going to change. It's just going to get worse. And I really love how this 4-minute, 12-second, 14-second track actually encompasses all that and lets us know that this is a big, it's all tied in. It's all connected, basically. So that was great. That was fantastic. All right. So with that said, this is your boy Jack. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button. Let's you know when next I drop a new vid. Don't forget to leave comments down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want me to react to. And if you've got nothing to say, just say, hey, I do want to say something. I really love the three of them. It's like, sorry. Dark Poet started as the guy who just came from the studio. Falz was the one who was speaking in broken English, representing the officer, and Abaga was the one representing the barrister who gets killed. And obviously, yeah. So yes, sorry. So yes, as I was saying, just leave comments down below, and be constructive about it. Once we have a constructive dialogue, everyone can actually learn, know more about each other, and just grow. And that would be absolutely fantastic. So with that said, this is your boy Jack. Y'all take care, and I will catch you on the flip side.